What's up, America? It is hip-hop recording artist Dangerous Devil. I wanted to take a few minutes and address everybody across the nation and talk about the big news story with the illegals and the children being separated from their parents. Now, anybody that has any type of feelings with regard to children and being parents, of course you're going to be affected when you see children and parents being separated anywhere. That's just human emotion. It's going to bother you. Of course, we're all bothered by the situation. That should have been addressed by our politicians decades ago. It has been dumped on the current administration by past presidents, by past Congress, by past Senate, by people that have not dealt with this over the decades. We have a government that pushes things down the river, down the road, that doesn't address these things, and it's slowly just built up into this issue that we have now. This should have been dealt with a long time ago. Now here's the issue that I have with the whole thing. When you come into this country illegally, you are risking the repercussions that may come with that. Period. Point blank. Part of those repercussions is the fact that we are a country of law. Now, beyond the fact that we are a country of law, all of you citizens of the United States who claim to be outraged by the fact that these few thousand children have been separated by their away from their parents, where have you been for the last few decades when DCFS, when Child Protective Services, when judges, when guardian ad litems have stepped in and have stolen children from legal United States citizens? We've had millions upon millions of children stolen, and stolen for money, and stolen for profit, and adopted away from legal parents. It has happened to fathers. It has happened to mothers. It has happened to full families of children. Many families that have done nothing to break the law. I'm asking, where have you been, liberals? Where have you been, movie stars? Where have you been, music stars that are now outraged? Where have you been? Because you haven't been there. You claim to be outraged now about all of these little illegal children, the few thousand. Where have you been for the millions and millions of children and American families that have been affected by this, for kids that we won't get back, for parents that have committed suicide, for children that have committed suicide? Where the fuck have you been? You haven't been there. I ask you, where have you been? You haven't been there, because what you're doing now is fake. I'm going to say it again. What you're doing now, movie stars. What you're doing now, music stars. What you're doing now, liberal politicians. What you're doing now, liberal media. It is fake. It is fake. You're doing it for attention. You're doing it to buy liberal support. It is fake. You're not really doing it because you're doing it to do it for the right reasons. It is fake. And I know what it's all about because I went through the system with my oldest child. I lost almost 9 years of time with my oldest daughter. So I know exactly what the system is all about and what it's capable of. I watched over 30 different people's cases over the years. I watched innocent parents be put in jail. And all of these people that I watched, they were U.S. American citizens, all before this current stuff played out. And were any of you, movie stars or music stars anywhere to be found? I didn't see any of you. You weren't there. So quit with the rhetoric. Quit with your bullshit. Because you weren't around. And I hope this video goes viral because I'm talking to every one of you fake ass movie stars. Every one of you fake ass music stars. Every one of you fake ass politicians that claim that you care about people because you're putting illegals before you're putting your own U.S. citizens. We have an epidemic of kids being stolen by our U.S. government of U.S. citizens. And you haven't done a damn thing to support it. So where are you at? I'm calling all of you out. And I want to see if you're going to do anything about it. Because I guarantee it that probably not a single one of you are. Dangerous devil. That's me. I've been supporting this thing for years. I'm one of the only music stars out there. And I'm not even a star. But I'm only one of the only music people out there that's been doing it. None of you have. And I'm giving you the call out right now. Every one of you people. Let's see if you're really about doing something. We'll see if you are.